Welcome to a new video on the elements of artificial intelligence. This lesson depends on the ethical considerations surrounding artificial intelligence (AI) from various perspectives, emphasizing the European Commission's comprehensive ethics guidelines for trustworthy AI as a benchmark. It highlights the important role of aligning AI with human values, underscoring principles such as human-centricity, harm prevention, equity, and fairness. We extend to the ethical responsibilities of developers and users, outlining key areas like responsibility, equity, traceability, reliability, and governability. Additionally, the ethical implications of generative AI, specifically large language models (LLMs) like ChatGPT, are explored, shedding light on concerns related to misinformation, fraud, and potential societal impacts. In the field of AI ethics, it's essential to achieve a balance between the benefits of AI and addressing ethical challenges to ensure responsible and trustworthy development. Let's begin. The ethical guidelines for trustworthy AI can be summed up in the next aspects. First of all, they must be human-centric. This principle emphasizes designing AI systems with a primary focus on human well-being values and needs. It involves ensuring that AI technologies align with human interests, avoiding harm and respecting human rights. Secondly, they must be used in the service of humanity. This principle indicates that AI must be used for the betterment of society and individuals, with a commitment to addressing human challenges, enhancing quality of life, and promoting societal welfare. Finally, it must improve human welfare and freedom. The goal is to leverage AI advancements to positively impact human lives by fostering well-being, ensuring individual freedoms, and contributing to societal progress. This involves deploying AI in ways that enhance personal and collective flourishing while upholding ethical standards. On the other hand, the fundamental ethical principles of artificial intelligence include the next values. To ensure that AI systems adhere to human decisions. This principle underscores the importance of artificial intelligence technologies operating in alignment with human values and intentions. For instance, in autonomous vehicles, artificial intelligence systems should follow human-set ethical guidelines to prioritize safety and adhere to traffic rules. To prevent harm and minimize negative consequences. This ethical principle emphasizes using artificial intelligence in a way that safeguards against adverse effects. In healthcare, for example, artificial intelligence diagnostic tools should minimize misdiagnosis to ensure patient safety, preventing harm that could arise from incorrect medical recommendations. Safeguard individuals, society, and the environment. This involves employing artificial intelligence technology responsibly to protect individuals and the broader community. For instance, in social media algorithms, ethical AI should be implemented to curb online harassment and prevent the spread of harmful misinformation, contributing this way to a safer digital environment. To finish this lesson, we address ethical implications of generative AI, particularly exemplified by large language models like ChatGPT. These widespread and powerful systems raise deep concerns regarding their potential misuse, leading to issues such as misinformation, online harassment, and threats to critical thinking. First of all, they may contribute to spread false information. This refers to the intentional dissemination of inaccurate or misleading content with the aid of generative AI. The result may lead to the creation and propagation of false narratives, contributing to the spread of misinformation and influencing public opinion or beliefs. Even more, in the context of generative AI, scams and fraud involve the malicious use of AI-generated content to deceive individuals. This can lead to various illicit activities such as financial scams, identity theft, or other forms of fraud, exploiting people through false information. But perhaps the most disturbing potential consequence of using generative AI systems is the risk of taking over our brains as a result of an over-reliance on generative AI. Excessive dependence on AI for decision-making and information processing may pose risks to individual cognitive abilities, critical thinking skills, and the capacity for independent thought, impacting our ability to think critically and make informed decisions.